Hi, my name is Abby Hansen, and today I'll be working with a client who has a specific phobia, particularly the animal type having to do with spiders. The major mental health concerns today are that the client has not been able to maintain relationships with his peers, and he's having problems in his daily life with feelings of anxiety and becoming overwhelmed with the idea that these spiders are going to get him. And he realizes that these fears are irrational. He wants treatment. These fears have been persistent since he was a child. He's never liked spiders, and he's just realized that over the past few years, the fears have just become irrational. And he is wanting help with this. So the method we are going to use today to give treatment is called systematic desensitization, and it's most commonly used for phobias, and it's been shown to be reliable and ethical. It's better than flooding because it doesn't expose as much harm to the client, and it's up to the client as to how much fear they're exposed to. They can stop at any moment. And that is what we will be doing today. Hey Andrew, how are you doing today?
I'm okay.
You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Okay, well, it's good to see you again. I really enjoyed our first session, and I'm glad that you decided to come back for a second one. I was looking over my notes from our first session when we just talked about the things that you've been dealing with lately, and I'd just like to briefly review about that. Once again, like we talked about last time, what's said here stays here, so everything will remain confidential. You don't have to worry about that. But I just got a couple questions for you just before we get started, okay?
Sure.
Just to review.
Yeah.
So, you said you weren't on any medications right now, right?
Right. I'm not taking any medicine. I haven't been to the doctor, I guess, to get anything prescribed. So.
Okay.
But I am scheduled to see somebody.
Okay. So
that's good.
You're considering maybe trying some medications if the doctor thinks that that's fit for you.
It's necessary, yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Cool. It's good that you're open up to those ideas. So what exactly is it that brought you into the office? What is the issue right now that makes you feel like you finally want to deal with what we've been talking about with the fear of the spiders and feeling like it's interfering and stuff?
Well, it's the reason I think that I want to come in today or any time I want to deal with it because I feel that it gets in the way with whatever I'm trying to do. When my buddies make plans to go camping or go fishing and go out in the woods playing paintball, I mean I can't do these things with my friends because there's in the back of my mind I realize this might sound weird, but the danger of it. There's spiders everywhere in the trees. I mean, the grass, especially being the summer. This is the season that they're making babies. They're mating. It's just not good. So
yeah,
I want to get help with that, basically.
Good. Okay. And didn't you say that there was a camping trip coming up that your friends wanted you to go on?
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that. Just for the same reason. If it was the winter, sure, because spiders and insects are not out in the winter. It's the summer thing. So, but that's basically why. I just don't want to run the risk of being sleeping and having a spider crawling in my ear or crawling in my sleeping bag or something.
Would you like something to drink?
Yeah. What do you got?
Well, we just have water. Is that okay?
Sure. Yeah, water's fine. I'm really thirsty.
There you go.
Cool. Ooh, Ozarka. My fave.
Okay, so that's kind of the current issue that's been going on, but as far as your fear of spiders, how long has this fear been persisting? How long has it been something that's been an issue for you? Or how often do you face it?
Well, I can tell you this right now. I've been dealing with this for a long time. Ever since, back when I was a kid, I'd be in the garage at my parents' house or my dad's place, and there was a lot of spiders in there. So I didn't want to be involved in it. But it's just been a fear I've been dealing with for a long time, and I think about it every day. I think about it when I go to sleep. It doesn't escape my mind. There's spiders everywhere. No matter how clean you think your house is going to be, there's spiders there. Yeah.
So tell me what it is that you know about spiders that makes them a fearful object to you.
Well, as far as like being outside, like I said before, they're everywhere you go. There's actually a specific breed of spider. Okay, not all spiders do this, but they actually climb to the top of trees.
Mm-hmm.
When it's time to have babies or whatever. So they have the babies at the top of these trees, and when the babies, when they hatch or whatever, come out of the eggs, first of all, there's thousands of them. Okay, so the trees are just littered with these things, and it's a springtime, summertime thing. What the babies do, they make a web after they're hatched, just one single thread down from the tree branch, and the wind actually picks them up,
mm-hmm.
and basically that means they're flying spiders. Okay. Not with wings, obviously, but they use the wind to be carried through the air, and they can land on you, and they can just get in your hair. And when you're walking, you think, oh, spider web or something. Well, that's probably what it is. It's exactly what it is. It's a spider web, because they're in the air and they're in the wind and being carried.
So you're afraid they're going to bite you, or all spiders, or?
Yeah. When they get on you, first of all, it's uncomfortable, but yeah, they bite. And, like I said, that's only one particular, breed of spiders, but there's so many. Think about one egg that has thousands of babies in it. So. Okay. But, they bite me, they crawl in your ears, and they get in your hair. It's disgusting.
Okay, Andrew, well, thank you for telling me a little bit more about that, and hope it didn't make you uncomfortable. But I'd like to work with you today a little bit on a process that helps people to deal with the anxiety that comes along with fear of things such as spiders or several other things. There's tons of fears. Fears are pretty normal, but there are ways to deal with them that will help you. And if you would like to today, I'm willing to help you learn some of these skills. Is that something you would want to do?
Yeah. Yeah, anything helps. I just have to get over this.
Okay. Well, the process we're going to go through today is called systematic desensitization. Okay? And basically, anything you don't feel comfortable doing in this, you can stop. You just let me know. And this is all up to you, okay? Mm-hmm. So we're going to start with breathing relaxation methods, followed by, we're going to put on these note cards that I have here, specific situations that are fearful in relation to spiders, and we're going to rate them.
Okay.
And then I'm going to talk you through visualizing in your mind, so there doesn't have to be any real spiders. Okay, no spiders here. Okay, we're not going to bring any spiders out.
All good.
We're not going to scare you. But
I would leave.
If you feel comfortable with it, as far as you can get yourself in your mind, just imagining, kind of like, dreaming, but you're awake.
Just picturing them?
Yeah. Scenarios of when you would deal with these issues. We just might go through one scenario today, or two, depending upon how you feel about it, okay?
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah, that's fine.
And that's just the basics of it, okay?
Sure.
All right, so we're going to start with the breathing relaxation, okay?
Okay.
I'm just going to teach you how to do this. This is something you can use daily whenever you start to feel anxious.
When I'm in my bed?
Yeah. Doesn't have to be just with spiders. It could be with anything that's fearful, or if you're just feeling tense, anything like that.